Boo. Hey. That was a toy, by the way. How is everybody? Welcome back to the Ghost Glider. I'm Matt. And happy Halloween to everybody, and to everybody have a happy Halloween. I should have a link this, shouldn't I? Should. So today's costume is a 2-in-1. Anybody who doesn't believe me, well, you're a turd, alright? I'm really having a problem with this mask. I don't know what this problem is. But today we have a 2-in-1 costume, first of all. And second of all, we are going to be reacting to some scary videos for Halloween. Now, I'm recording this in advance. Of course, it's not actually Halloween, but it's Halloween for you guys. On top of that, a short released an hour ago, pretty much stating everything that's releasing today. This, a short, and my podcast that released probably 2 hours ago now. I'm taking this off. Yeah, I have two costumes on. The ninja, and then I can also be Ghostface. So just to forewarn you guys, this is gonna be scary. We're gonna be watching scary videos. But also go check out my Halloween episode of the Future Incarcerated podcast out now on Spotify. Link to it is in the description. Link to the podcast itself is in the description. But if you just want to go skip and watch the newest episode, you're welcome to. Because believe me, we tell scary stories and it's very much like Halloween and it doesn't get sidetracked. I promise. But yes, but it keeps the Future Incarcerated podcast goofiness. All right. So without further ado, let's jump in where we have two videos we're going to be watching. Of course, we're not going to be watching the full thing, otherwise that'd be stupid. But we are going to be jumping around, and it's going to be scary things. One of them is a Ring doorbell, and the other one is a compilation. It's a compilation. It's a compilation no matter what. But I'm excited to watch this. I'm excited for you guys to watch this, and let us begin. This video is intended for educational purposes and shows why exactly you should be careful who you open your door to, and to never open your door to a stranger late at night. This is about Ring doorbells. Everybody, not everybody, but most people have Ring doorbells nowadays, and it's very, very common for somebody to walk in and or show up to your Ring doorbell, and they're either high, drunk, or a sociopath. So today we're going to be reacting to some of the moments where people find one of those people. So let's dive in. No, that's scary. Oh, he just cleaned it. That's fine.
Trying to open the front door and failing, the person starts to fiddle with the doorbell, noticing it's a video doorbell, so he probably tries to take it off.
Oh, I thought he was just cleaning it.
What likely happened was that when he realized that he couldn't get the doorbell unmounted without a special screwdriver, he started to hold his hand in front of the camera after ringing the bell.
Okay, first off, that's not how that works. It's not a special screwdriver. You can use any screwdriver for that. I should not be giving you this information, but I am. This guy is stupid. It's called a star screwdriver, not a Phillips head. Phillips head is the flat one. We usually call it a star. I don't know what the actual term is, but it's not a Phillips head. But I call it a star screwdriver because it has a star on it. It's not a specific screwdriver. The guy's a ding-dong. Also, links to the two videos we're going to be watching are in the description.
Homeowner heard the doorknob to the side entrance door being fiddled with, and this was a door that he had been known to leave unlocked accidentally from time to time. However, luckily on this night, that wasn't the case.
Good.
Hello. Hi. How are you, sir? Who are you? Everybody knows. How are you? Good. You need to leave. How far?
Yeah, who just opens their door to a random person, first off, without seeing their doorbell camera?
Come on, where are you going?
Okay, so this is the stupidest thing possible. Who, first off, just opens their door to a random stranger? And second off, especially late at that night. And second off, who doesn't check their Ring doorbell camera if they have one? Ding dong!
Goodbye, you.
That was aggressive. Let me guess, he just waits there now.
The homeowner was likely too trusting a person, which put him in danger. This image was posted from the owner of a Ring camera and a Facebook group to caution others.
Now that makes me want to
The
piss
woman
myself.
warned in her post to beware a strange man wearing a white mask lurking around the neighborhood after her camera caught him trying to look into her home a little after 10 p.m. one night. The woman said, "I just want my neighbors to be aware and safe. Please, if possible, share this post. Screenshots are welcome." Not sure what colors he was wearing, but had a hoodie and jeans on. The disturbing picture shows the man in the mask looking directly into the camera. This is exactly the type of image that you'd never want or expect to see come up on your doorbell camera.
Exactly.
But it's also the kind of image that would make you sure as hell grateful that you had one.
I'm tearing
The
up.
woman also reported seeing the man walking around and approached their front doors. Thankfully, no one opened the door to him.
He probably is armed, that's why. I mean, it's a guy who has a mask on, first of all, so that means he has enough to, I mean, everybody has enough to purchase a mask, but a mask that's scary. Kidding. But he was probably armed with either a knife or a firearm, so I would, like, if anybody rings your doorbell at night, look to see who it is. Look to see, if you hear any noise at night, look to see where it is. Don't, I mean, I get it, Scary Movie 101, never go in the direction of sound. But it could be a burglary, okay? If you're in a group of people, go together. Never go alone. If you guys want me to do a horror movie one-on-one type of situation where I tell you guys what to do, let me know in the comments. Speaking of, the reason why this is like so like I'm just, like hammering this out now is because me, Phantom, and Polly of the Future Incarcerated podcast crew are going on a haunted hayride. So. If you would like, if I have pictures, I will send them in my next video and I'll talk about it. Or if you want me to talk about it in the next episode of the Future Incarcerated podcast, let me know in the comments. But let's continue the video.
Backed away from the front door to supposedly keep his distance and claimed he needed to take a picture of the package at the doorstep, something many delivery drivers must do for more expensive packages.
Yeah.
At this time, the father had his guard down due to the fact that he had no idea the man in front of him wasn't a delivery driver, and that he was in fact part of a gang that was about to storm into his house, all of whom armed with knives.
Oh, snap. I get it. It was early lockdown, but still, that's kind of... If the guy sees you, you sign something. If he doesn't see you, he takes a picture of the package. He saw him, so the first thing of, I have to take a picture, blah, blah, blah. That should have been the first red flag. And the fact that he was taking so long, he should just been gone. He was already fiddling with his phone for so long. Alright, so that is the end of the Ring doorbells. I know there was a lot, but some of these are kind of either straight up dumb or just over the top. Like the last one, I usually play the last one, but that last one was stalker level, and I don't want to, like, you guys are already peeing your pants, especially with that mask one, but that one was bad. So next up, we're going to be watching scary videos you wish you never watched. It's paranormal compilations. I've been watching a lot of paranormal videos recently, especially with Eric, since the boys have their new terror trail, or Trail of Terror. I would suggest go and watch it. The boys are hilarious. Not my boys. The boys, the YouTube channel, very hilarious, and they started doing ghost hunts, and they have like I guess a few months worth of ghost hunting videos, and I'm excited. Me and Eric have been watching it. So moving on to this paranormal video. On a quiet night, the security cameras in a garage capture something very strange. And the door opened. Okay, it's an orb. Was that it? I was expecting like spooky dooky, not orby warby. During a nighttime investigation on a place considered haunted, paranormal investigator Alberto Del Arco and his team had a terrifying experience. I know what a spirit box is. Okay, anybody who doesn't know, spirit box is a device that usually helps people communicate with the dead. It changes frequencies rapidly so that the spirits can help communicate better. I think that's just the tree.
Hola, buenas noches. ¿Hay alguien aquí? Uy, ay, güey, ¿qué fue? ¿Dónde estás?
I ended that one early because honestly, I think it was just the tree. I think it's easily debunked. And then the spirit box kept going off, and it just, first off, the spirit box sounds weird. It could just be one of those odd ones where they had it at a wrong frequency. But I don't know. There's something about this. It didn't feel real. Okay, that looks like it could be somebody peeking. See, right here, it looks like it could be somebody peeking, but at the same time, it could just be one of their friends. But that's simple. Simple wimple. Or you can only see a little bit of it. There could be somebody over there. This video was recorded in the early morning while a couple were sleeping. When they checked the camera later, they discovered something that was very terrifying. Pay attention. It's an orb. Is it another orb one? Okay, that's 2 orbs. Okay, well, I'm sorry, but that's not how that works. Okay, so this is, if you see it, you see it, but usually shadow, like, realistically, if somebody sees a shadow figure, they're not like that, and the figure is kind of pretty close to one of the people laying there, I don't think that's real. I'm sorry, I want to debunk this, and I want to say this is edited, because this just doesn't, this could be very easily turned into, that could be just a guy in a hoodie. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, I think that's a guy in a hoodie. Like, there's one time, and this is in a boys video, I will recommend watching this video. Anytime somebody wants to watch paranormal activity videos, I recommend this video the hell out of it, because I really trust the boys, because they're goofy and they seem serious. All right, they goof around, but when something happens, you can tell it can be realistic. Unlike some YouTubers or some paranormal investigators. But in this one boys video, they went to an asylum with Sam and Colby. I would love to go ghost hunting without the boys with Sam and Colby. It would be, it is my dream that one day I get big and I get to go ghost hunting with one of them. But they went together, and it's on the boys channel. They went to an asylum, and I want to say it was around the hour and 20-minute mark. All of them are laying there, and somebody, I want to say it was, I want to say Sam. I want to say it was Sam. No, I want to say Colby or Juicy was in the Estes method, and they were getting a bunch of signs of I'm gonna show up. I'm a demon. And if you look on the camera at the I swear to God, you can see a Slenderman-like figure actually walking by. Like, it was unhuman-esque, and it, like, in my opinion, you can't fake that. I would really like to, I would really recommend that video. I will link that in the description. This video was filmed on a street in the early morning, and what appears in the recording will leave you speechless. Watch. I haven't seen these before. I'm sorry. If I knew this was fake as fuck, I wouldn't have played this. Oh, okay, really? I have no words for that one. This image we'll see below was captured inside what appears to be an abandoned hospital, and what the camera captures is disturbing. Okay, now this one could be real. Could it not? Yes. It's a picture, so somebody could have took 2 pictures and then split it, like one after the other, but this one could be real. That's all we got for today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed. Happy Halloween, everybody. Please go listen to my podcast. Link is in the description. Please go check. You are welcome to go check out these videos too. They are in the description. I will try and find better ones. This is my first time watching these. If I knew these were this crap, I wouldn't have watched it. I wouldn't have chose these for you. But yeah. Also, on top of that, podcast, link to the boys video with Sam and Colby that I was talking about, that is in the description. If you guys wanted me to show pictures of what I did this Halloween, if I took any, I will show you. If you guys wanted me to talk about it or want me, Paul, and Phantom to talk about it on the podcast, also let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Anyways, happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you had a spooky night. I'd love to know what you guys are wearing in the comments for Halloween, if you wore anything. So please, in the comments, let me know. Anyways, peace out.